Hey, you know who it is. Who's Your Hustler with CP. Thanks for checking out my channel. If you're new, hey, give me a like, give me a subscribe, thumbs up, comment, say hey, how you doing, whatever you feel. I believe this is going to be my first spin of the endless wheel of the final program, XP path. I really can't tell you. I don't remember. A lot of times when I record, I don't remember, and I'm like, oh yeah, I already did that. I don't know if y'all can see Barnaby back there. Look at the blanket, aka cheese blanket. Let's see if I can't get it. There you go. You see Barnaby over here? Everybody sees you, Barnaby. Say hi. Hey, can you get out of the cheese blanket for a minute? Alright. Well, since he's eating cheese, well, more like licking the cheese blanket, I guess he just wants something he really likes. Anyway, let's give this a spin. And see where I go. I would love to get a diamond pull out of this, but that won't happen. I never get diamond pulls here. So let's see. Alright, let's stop. I got a diamond pull. That is awesome. Dude, here's something I need. I need an Aaron Judge and a Shohei Ohtani. You know, let's go see what I got to open before we play anything. Oh man. Yeah, I haven't been in here to open packs in a minute, so let's do these pack openings. Okay, 1550. So I will go 15,500. So I'm gonna list at 15,501. I already got him. Alright, let's check that out. Nice little Christmas pack opening here. I like that bat. Alright, this is the pack I pulled from the wheel. Again, we will go 15, 501. Alright, got some bowling as a habit. No diamond pulls, but you can always flip through these. Like, these are normally like a 25 on the market. So people are looking to buy now. I'll sell. Barnaby has moved over to the recliner. He did not like my comments about his cheese blanket, I guess. 1687. I hope you all had a good week. My kid's officially on Christmas break. My husband is on involuntary Christmas break. They basically are in shutdown, so he's on with me for a little bit. Hopefully we don't lose our minds with each other. Wait, what was I doing? And that's okay. We've been together for a long ass time. I put him on the spot in Dollar Tree today. And he guesstimated. In total, we have been together 24 years. 1698. So 1697. I don't know, that's gonna be a problem. I don't do the math correctly in my head, so sometimes I screw myself out of stuff. But anyway, we have been together for a while. And I wouldn't change it. It's not been all sprinkles and rainbows, but I wouldn't change it. We haven't murdered each other or hurt each other in a way, anyway, really. But, like I said, it's not all sprinkles and rainbows. It's hard work, dedication. You just gotta be able to communicate and love one another. Good, bad, the ugly. I saw that, so yeah, I saw that. He's good to me. He's a very good person. Does a lot of stuff for me. Even when I tell him I don't want this right now, or I don't need this right now, like, he helps me out getting my cubby stuff. And a lot of the time I tell him don't worry about it, because that's just how I am. Like, that's just how I am. It's like I want to make sure the other ones in my lives are taken care of before I take care of me, or get things that I want. Like, we got a 16-year-old son who, I still look at him like he's 8. And he'll still answer to his little nicknames sometimes. He's a good kid. Going to be volunteering with our local school system, which makes me feel great. What was I doing? 1682. Or 1681. Like I said, I don't do the math here, but my kid is going to be volunteering with our local school system, and I couldn't be prouder. Making the great choices, doing the schoolwork. Real trouble, just being mischievous, like 16-year-old boys are. They don't tell their mama a lot. I did not have an adult to talk to at 16. My mom had left the state. And my sperm donor just isn't the greatest role model, and he can stay where he's at. So at 16, I was adulting with 3 other kids on my hand that were my siblings. I talk to my brothers quite a bit. I don't get to talk to my sister. She just doesn't pick up the phone. She doesn't answer text messages. She has her own demons that she's fighting. So, she's got to do that and take care of herself. It wouldn't have made me who I am today, so I'm okay with that. Why did I hit that? I got, for my snacks, because y'all know I don't edit, I got some popcorn, some Sprite. I'm good. Alright, I'm going to quit selling. I'm going to just look. I am gonna sell this stuff. Some of you may not know this, but when you open your packs and you have an inventory like this, and you got it all collected, you can just quick sell and make some quick easy stuff that way. He's in there sneezing like crazy, probably because of the cat. She'll lay on his pillow, or she likes to be an asshole to him, and that's okay. Sometimes he needs to go and check. Or a diamond. I will keep that. I like that. Or do we stop? Dude, I said quit. It's like a piggy piggy. And not a puppy dog. Alright. So, let's go play. Single player. Oh, by the way, let's go back here. I created a squad of 99s to do the best that I could. This is what I got. But I need to, there we go. Let's see, right, left switch. I don't have this constructed the way I really like, but right, left switch, then right. But I don't want to do all that. Let's do this. I don't want to do that either. I don't want to leave all these rights in a row. So let's go here. There we go. Looks a little better. Right, left, right, right. No, it doesn't. Let's try that. Right, left, right, right, left, right, right. Switch right. I'm recording. What?
You said, can I open the hot popcorn?
Yeah.
But you also open the crunchy munch.
Yeah, I mixed them together.
You didn't ask.
I didn't ask, but I put
Didn't
them.
ask.
I didn't ask.
You're in trouble.
I'm in trouble. I opened the popcorn.
Oh, okay. You know what? You're lucky you're recording.
Mm-hmm.
Very lucky.
I mixed them. Only a little bit. See, I didn't take a lot.
How's it taste?
I don't know yet. I haven't tasted it.
Oh my God.
But I got my Cubby's bucket going on. And I opened the Crunching Munch to mix with the hot cheese popcorn. I only asked about the hot cheese popcorn. So yeah. Oh well. I'm gonna eat it, enjoy it. Huh?
Sorry.
I said oh well. There's my pitching lineup.
Very good.
We got
Payment?
Shohei Ohtani,
You all here.
Troy Skubal, Rendon, Pavetta, and Martinez. But look, like I'm pretty good lined up over here. No captains, but a good team. So I say we go play some Conquest. Conquest. Should I do snowflakes? Oh, I did not like the sound of that. You always want to try to, when you're playing Conquest, just try to keep your spots covered from the opponent. This isn't always the best method. What?
Oh, utilities. They're just digging around, that's all.
Okay. You want to skip? That'll give you a couple of territories to work with. So you can now go pick where you want to start off. I'm going to continue where I'm at. Go to attack. You guys know how it's done. None of us are new here. If you are, welcome. Welcome to MLB The Show. Welcome to the channel. Hope you all are enjoying. Go reinforce. Do I want to go to New York first? Or do I want to go to Philly? Or do I want to go to the Cubbies? That's kind of how I want to start out. But the whole concept is fill in all these empty spaces that you can before engaging your opponent. I don't know. Crap. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go this route with it. I don't think I looked at the goals, guys. So yeah, here's your goals. So this should go rather quickly. Alright. And take that too. then you end up with something like this situation. We're gonna skip to reinforce. So yeah, we're gonna reinforce here. Just to get this one square. Now, you don't have to play these games. You just have to play the base. Like, I don't know how to explain it. You just play the important spaces. But if you play these games, you get more XP, and your pack choices seem to be pretty okay. Let's see how the popcorn tastes. And yes, it tastes good.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Aaron Savali. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. Got him swinging.
I knew better.
So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Now it's going to be Gary Sheffield.
Such a beautiful stadium.
And that's in for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Ball 1 there.
You gotta take pitches for success.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hat brings it in for the 3rd out.
I mean, it wasn't the best, but you know, you gotta put in effort and be patient at the same time.
Back here at Wrigley Field, our starting pitcher in this one, Pedro Martinez. And Ziggy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Pete Crow Armstrong now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. 1 out. Base is empty.
Throws your changeup. Yeah. Away.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down.
Yep.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set for the start of the inning. Here's Turner now. Savali back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Brad Keller on the pitch out of the pen here.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
I can't wait for baseball season to start.
No outs.
They'll
Runner
finally
at
be
first.
finished with all the
Shohei
projects down
Ohtani
at
up to the
Fort
dish.
Worth for the South Bend Cubs.
That one not close. And it's 1-0. Runner on the go. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Let's try again. Just don't swing.
The pitch. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
There's a dog storm.
This to center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Got it. Nice grab. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ernie Clement in the box now. Takes strike one.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
There we go.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat. We go back.
Drew Pomeranz on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now at the plate, Ted Simmons. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Step off throw to first. Goldie back on a dive. Goldie, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering misses down and away.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. Well, 1-run game. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. Clips the corner, strike one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit any.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Just missed.
All right. That was a good take.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. Clips the corner. That's strike one. just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks.
Yeah.
So tough to get that barrel to.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there are 2 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Carson Kelly swings through it for strike 1.
1 strike.
Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Daniel Palencia gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Horner on the go. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and that was not close. Late swing fouled off. Out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 0 for 1. Right side. That's a base hit as a run scores. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. Now the left fielder, Gary Sheffield. Up the middle. In time to Bush. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ian Happ up to hit. Happ Daddy.
Now pitching.
And that drops in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Happ lays off.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. This is Willie Castro. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small.
On to first, ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Let's see what we got. Yeah, there we go. Do the same thing back to back each time. And if you know what's coming, you can work with it.
Hello and welcome. Just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Aaron Savali. What do you have on him, Chris?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
And there's one down. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Happ ranging back on it. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Here's the left fielder, Gary Sheffield. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Rips one to right. Suzuki makes the grab, and that's the inning.
That was quick.
Back here at the friendly confines. And today's starting pitcher, Pedro Martinez.
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
Kicks and fires.
Excited for MLB The Show.
Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Or just 2026 in general. In about a week.
And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty.
A little bit shaped up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next for the Cubs, Michael Bush. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. Out towards left center. That's back.
Come on, get out there, buddy.
Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and a ball driven out to center.
Come on, go, go, go.
That's back there.
Ohtani with the home run.
And that one's gone into the bleachers. and they take the lead. It's 1-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Brad Keller will take over here. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Going 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's going to be Paul Goldschmidt. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
High fly ball out to left field. Hat under it.
That's gone.
And that'll do it. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Martinez back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2 is the count.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. 1 away. Here's Kyle Tucker.
I say we get Harry Perry announced in 2026. That's all I've ever asking for, really.
And immediately pumps in a strike
And
to the
not so
left-handed
Harry
hitter.
Perry. We need drunk Budweiser 6 in before we even get on air.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Yep, it needs to be 6 deep.
Dansby
before
Swanson
air.
stands in.
And I wish they would show more of like the street punches on the outside.
Misses
No,
off
that
the
missed. That's
inside.
the
Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
Just off the inside edge.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-2 is the count.
Hopefully this is it.
On the outside corner, got him looking. New arm out of the bullpen, Drew Pomeranz.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Well, 1-run game. Ted Simmons now at the plate. Left field. Happ brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball
And
game.
maybe weather
Here's
options.
Nico
we could
Horner.
play in the snow. That would be great.
Headed towards the corner,
Foul.
and that's a foul ball. Swung
Nice.
on, belted.
Drop, go.
And this
go,
one looks
go.
like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay throw. He's in there.
That was good. I am not
He was
gotten a triple
all
in a long
over
time.
that one. To me,
That was
it's just a
hardcore.
really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And the batter down.
Nice one.
Andre
Nice.
Dawson.
Like in my
0-1.
brain, I said don't swing, and I just swung.
And that is out of play.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Hit softly on the ground to third. The throw to first.
That's it out.
2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Fly to left his first time. And that one fouled off. Horner on third with 2 out. On the ground, right side, Bush. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
That's okay. Grind and play. Have fun.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Aroldis Chapman on to try and close it out.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. There's a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. In half up to hit. Slider right there. A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Got it swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. This is Willie Castro. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Oh, 1 down. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. The Cubbies down to their final strike. That one off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive.
Go back to the square. Our slider.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your...
John Franco takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So here's Horner now. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. That's the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be.
Let's see what we got. Remember, if you don't play these slots, you don't get these points, stubs, possible cards. I play it just because you get points, stubs, and possible cards. We were going to throw Aaron Judge in there.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
For the Cubs, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
In the air, out towards right center. Suzuki on the move. Corrals it. And there's one away. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1.
Almost
Call.
got hit.
1-1.
Good.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now Gary Sheffield. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Outside low, 2-0. Savali maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That's a laser base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Patience.
Left-hand hitter waits. Turner runs. Throws, save. That's a stolen base.
You know Trey Turner is a threat to steal. You can't let it be that easy for him.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And I got a home run. Yes.
Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Pedro Martinez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering is downstairs.
Sorry about that.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Brings it in. And that quickly 2 away. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. And this situation will keep a close eye on his approach.
And before the pitch, he steps off. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
He's got a snack. I feel like I need like eat.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Brad Keller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ernie Clements digs in now.
Ernie Clements.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. In the air, foul off first. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more on his team. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 1 out and a runner at second. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Hit in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. Here is Aaron Judge. Fly to right his first time. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Judge comes up empty there. Clements on second. Simmons on at first with 2 down. On the ground to third. And that's just foul. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance.
Heads up base running right there.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Back here at Wrigley Field, now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Martinez back to work. That one in triple digits. Comes up empty.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground to third. Zips it across and quickly 1 away in the second. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2-2.
This might be a mistake.
This one popped up. Turner makes the grab. That's out number 2. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing.
On the mound now, Darren O'Day.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Clement over to first. And Swanson is set down. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Drew Pomerantz.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Happ hauls it in for the out. Now the left fielder, Gary Sheffield. Grounded out his first time up. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner now 1 for 1 with a single so far. The shortstop takes a ball. Out there to center.
Base hit.
Touches down. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And first offering is fouled off.
Smash it out of here.
2 outs. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And they get Ohtani. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. And fouled off. Just missed. Center field. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. Ian Happ up to hit. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. To third. Over to Goldie. Cubbies with only 1 out left. This is Willie Castro.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Fought off foul.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And that is the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't.
Boom.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Windy City and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go down. And towing the slab in this one, Aaron Savali.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command.
Remember, underdosing can steal.
All those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Throw to second, and great jump. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Nice.
Base hit center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swinging a foul straight back. Crow Armstrong stands at second with no outs. On the ground. Handles, throws to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Trey Turner. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And there's the ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. It's 3-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Daniel Palencia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Nico Horner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Dawson makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
That one in triple digits.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Michael Busch, the next to hit. And that one is popped in the air. Shallow center. Makes the catch, inning over.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Ryan Brazier. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Now the catcher up to hit, Ted Simmons. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Nabs it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Nico Horner getting ready to hit. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Martinez back to work. Suzuki, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Kyle Tucker. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Trying to get it done.
Swanson digs in.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And that one hit to first. Dive, and he's got it. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. First pitch just misses. And another ball. Swanson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
2-1.
Inside. And that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a pop-up. Horner. And that is that. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Caleb Thielbar. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the right fielder, Andre Dawson. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Suzuki makes the catch. 1 away. Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a foul straight back. And he chases that one. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Gary Sheffield. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a ball evens the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Here at Wrigley Field.
Now pitching. Jose.
He swings and fouls one off. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And they'll do it again.
And superhero Nero back there on the couch.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. This is Willie Castro. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Foul ball. That misses. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. So here's Horner now. And a slider in there for a strike. And there's a foul ball. The Cubs down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Kind of a strange win. Only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching. Really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final.
Excuse me. This probably be my last game. I think I will put Swanson in. Or Aaron Judge, my bad. Then I will turn around and put Swanson in. I'm not gonna do that, am I? All good right there. George is gonna smash at it.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Windy City and the Chicago Cubs.
I'm a Cubbies fan.
And we'll be back with the
That's
first
a-
pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound today, Aaron Savali.
Leading off for the
Well,
Cubs,
the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Judge comes up empty there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a foul ball. Swings through that. 1 out, base is empty. Way inside, gets out of the way.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, Gary Sheffield.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one is absolutely belted. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Trey Turner at the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
That was a dumb thing.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. And that's outside. Base hit, center field. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Well, they found it.
First and second, 2 outs. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Wrigley Field, starting on the mound in this one, Pedro Martinez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Check swing, called strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one missing low.
Ball.
Got him swinging. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. And that misses. And that's ball one.
1-0.
2 out, space is empty. Hard hit left side. And it's a
Pass it
1-2-3 inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Drew Pomeranz.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up.
Oh, this one high and deep.
Yeah,
way back
that's not gonna get
there.
out. Oh, it did.
And it's into the
Nice.
bleachers. Out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's 1-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Ground ball left side and foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here's the 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. Ted Simmons now at the plate.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. Nico Horner will come up to hit. There goes the runner. There's a
No,
ball.
that's inside.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That's right.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Strike
Strike
one.
one. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball. 3-1.
Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Now pitching.
The pitcher on here, Daniel Palencia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
I don't know why I
Judge
was
goes
going
6
to
feet
fastball.
7 inches, 280 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2013. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone.
And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away. Horner up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball.
That's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the second. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
We're going with Cardinals.
Now pitching. Carlos Rodon.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul. That's out of play.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark, you're a little late.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So here's Kyle Tucker now. That's a slider for a strike. Goes down looking.
What? He could have swung at that and nailed it.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
In the air, left field. And that is the inning.
Now pitching for the
A new pitcher in the game, Ryan Brazier. Well, one-run game, and the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Foul ball there. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Back foot slider struck him out. So digging in, Gary Sheffield. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Turner now. And he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That's the third. Castro whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
I could have done better. Let's try to finish it up.
Back here at the friendly confines as we go to the last of the third. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Rodon back to work. That missed inside. And that is ball 1. And that is out of play. Swings and misses. Gonna count 1-2. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Good job to fight that one off. Rodon ready. Here comes. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. In half up to hit. That one in there across the letters. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a foul out of play. In
Got it.
there. Got him looking for the K. And they're down to their last out. This is Willie Castro. On the ground to third, Clement. And that is the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need.
Yo, I think that was the last game for me tonight. Try to relax, watch a movie. Man, it's right there. But you see, we're working towards our goals. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with the channel, checking it out. Even dealing with some interruptions, which is fine. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and follow. Let's open some packs while we're sitting here again. $6,699, 6,243, 6,852, 6,680. Yeah, this was 6,852. So I'm gonna go 6,881. I don't know. Pipeline? Pipeline passed. Pipeline passed. I'm gonna save that chase pack for the end. Or no, 29. There we go. Let's save the chase pack for the end, like I said. Machado. Oh, let's see. Damn it. on. I know this was a long video. I wasn't planning on it being this long. It sounds like it's raining outside. I don't know what he's watching, but it sounds like he's enjoying it. Alright, here's the chase pack. Let's see what we get. Chase pack featured player or 2025 finest hat. Like I said, thank you all for hanging out, checking out the channel. I appreciate it. I hope you all have a good night. And I will see you guys later.